fully convinced myself that I was placed on this earth to create something. I gave myself the delusion that I could do something with creativity. And from the second that I got a camera, I took it and I ran. My saturation was at 100. The personality was an overload. It still is a little bit. But now I like to be a self-proclaimed content creator. I started my journey in a little scary place, and I've made so many cringy videos that I could look back on. But I choose not to, okay? We're looking forward. My eyes are up here. I know I'm not the only one with these dreams, so I made a list so that you don't have to make the same mistakes I did. Consider me your little fairy godmother. But before I tell you all of my tech secrets, let me tell you one secret that I have in this hair. It sure is. And if you know me, I'm a subscription kind of gal. I love surprise little presents that I bought for myself because now I get to do a little haul. This box just got a nice tan. I didn't though. Hopefully this summer will be my summer. How do they make cardboard look so pretty? I swear my hair looks at me every day and sighs. But now I have a new shampoo and conditioner, and I am convinced that this is gonna fix a lot of my problems. I want shiny hair. I want my hair to look voluminous. I have seen this everywhere. I've always wanted to buy it. So now I get to figure out if I'm a freckled girly. I want the Kylie Jenner freckled skin. I want this summer to be my Sharpay summer. Fingers crossed I get tanned this summer. I would like to start a support group for everybody that is obsessed with hair clips. And I would like to be the leader. Once you have a good quality hair clip, you just don't go back. You don't. Surprisingly, I don't have any blue ones. This just feels like the ocean. Do you hear it? I set myself onto a mission of getting better at makeup, and I've been doing that. I bought foundation for the first time at my big grown age, but I've been on the hunt for some good quality makeup brushes. I think I owe my eyes that. Look at how pretty that is. My makeup better get itself together. And then we have this. It's a universal C skin refiner. The second that I hit my quarter life crisis, I got on the phone with my best friend and I asked her, what do I need for this skin of mine? And she gave me a whole list, and vitamin C was on there. I want to take care of my skin. I want it to be so loved that it starts to grow hearts all over it. But fingers crossed I have my mom's jeans. The last thing in the box is this. But now I have an anklet. I am convinced that this will bring up every single bit of my confidence. Someone's gonna have to bring me back down to earth after I put on an anklet. And I feel like this one's so simple and pretty that my foot is gonna look like an it foot. So excited. I might just put it on right now. I'm not gonna put it on right now. It's gonna be so cute with sandals and a dress. I'm already envisioning it. Okay, the Pinterest board is Pinteresting at the moment, okay? I already envision the life I will have with an anklet, and I already know it's happening. It's happening. I'm morphing. Little by little, becoming the girl I want to be. I did the math and everything comes out to $337. There's 2 ways to sign up for FabFitFun. There's seasonal and annually. The seasonal one is every 3 months and the annual one is every year. You can use my code to get a box that's valued up to $350. And if you want to become an annual member, there's a separate code for that, okay? Because then you get a little $200 plus gift on top of your little box. And thank you again to FabFitFun for sponsoring this video and also helping me out this summer because I needed it. All right, Tech Hailey has entered the chat. I'm clocking in. This is my favorite thing to talk about. I'm gossiping with you about technology. Let's bring out the list. All right, first things first, get a good camera. And by that, I mean your iPhone. Literally, your iPhone is your best friend. I'm a camera enthusiast, but you know which one I use the freaking most. It's my iPhone. My iPhone back camera and we're like this. Sometimes you're not in frame because you can't see what you're recording, but you have to take that risk. You have to, because the quality of the back camera, it's crispy, it's crunchy, it's everything you want. But the camera that I record all of my YouTube videos with is my Canon T7i. The main reason I got this was because of the flippy thing. I did not care about quality. I just wanted to see if I was in frame. She's been my friend, she's recorded my videos, and she's been there for a really long time. But we need to talk about this little guy. This is all the rage on TikTok right now. Everybody is talking about the Canon G7X and they're just raving about it. But everyone on TikTok tells you to get this thing so you can take pictures, which, by the way, pictures are beautiful with this thing. Very beautiful. I have officially started my hunt. I am going to find it. I need to find a microphone for this thing because the quality of the microphone is trash. I have to start my research because she has been giving my ears pain. It's not super noticeable, but ever since I got this microphone and how crunchy and clear this microphone sounds compared to recording with a Canon G7X, I have been obsessed with audio quality lately, but we'll get to her soon. I also enjoy taking pictures with little digital cameras and all that kind of stuff. I haven't really dived in. I'm scratching the surface with this because I barely take pictures, but I want to take more with these little things, you know? And not to flex or anything, but this is kind of like the same one that Kendall Jenner has. It's like in the same family, and that's my flex of the day. No pictures. No pictures, please. Please. No more. Stop, stop. I know, it's great. It's not taking the picture, hold up. Invest in a good tripod, and by that, I bought a $30 Walmart tripod. It's the one I'm using right now, and I bought this thing years ago. Once you get a good tripod, never let it go, okay? You never let it go. Once something works, we're gonna stay together for life. I like to make a lot of videos of me unboxing with my hands from like an eye point of view, you know, like looking down. So I got this tripod. It looks like a little robot arm on my desk, but this thing swivels. It does little tricks and stuff, but it just moves. And it's been a game changer because I swear to you, when you're filming content, it's so fun to get different angles. The more angles, the better. As for lighting, natural lighting is great and all that kind of stuff, but I don't believe in it. I probably should believe in it. I film at night. Mainly. 5 years ago, I bought the ring light that I'm using. It's currently midnight right now, and I'm up. And it doesn't help that my sleeping schedule is trash. And it's mainly because of the Vampire Diaries, okay? It's been taking over a lot of my brain space. I've always dreamed of a good ring light, and I got it. I did. I went to this little camera store, and I bought a $300 light. And at the time, I did go broke buying this light. Basically, my ring light is free in girl math right now because it's been 5 years. Do you need an expensive ring light? No, because I have this one and it does great, okay? This is good for like TikTok and stuff. This thing, and it has like multiple settings. Look at that. I got this, but I really want the Alex Earl ring light. Do I invest or not? This has been working just fine, so I'm not gonna replace, but when this dies, I'll get the Alex Earl ring light. But I do recommend good lighting. Don't be in the creepy shadows in the back, okay? Don't be that. Don't be that. Don't do that. I do scroll past those videos. I get scared. I taught myself everything I needed to know about editing through YouTube. Any question I've ever asked myself, I freaking YouTubed it. There was a YouTube tutorial for everything. I started off learning the basics on iMovie and loving every second of it. I love editing. I love it. It feels like a puzzle in my brain. The reason why it takes me so long to edit is because I don't have an attention span, and I blame TikTok. TikTok, I have beef with you. But now I use Final Cut Pro, and that has been such a game changer. It makes me feel like a true editor. I feel like a bad bee just typing away, okay? My fingers are on fire. I'm constantly taking pictures of my editing processes because I'm just over here in awe of how aesthetic it looks. But I really, really love Final Cut Pro. I cried when I bought it. I did. It made me really emotional because I always wanted it. How embarrassing. But anyways, the way that I edit, I just play on my words. I add visuals to the words that I'm speaking out of my mouth. I really recommend just trying different things until you find your own style. But I really mean it, because the minute that you start creating for yourself and for who you are, it feels like you're connected to everything that you're putting out into the world. So just create something that you're proud of. And as for thumbnails, I always do every single one of my thumbnails through Procreate because I like to doodle and, like, you know, draw and all that kind of stuff, and just add different overlays and PNGs and make it my own. But I promise you, everything comes with practice, okay? My first couple of thumbnails were hideous. They were hideous. Back then I thought I was slaying though. I thought that I was on top of the world. I was like, oh my God, hold up. And now I look at my thumbnails and I love them. But I feel like 5 years from now, I'm gonna look back and be like, what was I thinking? Oh! I have been playing around a lot with microphones. Microphones and I love it. Let's do an ASMR. I've been loving audio quality and all that kind of stuff, okay? I want to upgrade every single one of my audio things. I'm trying to do that right now. That's my next step in life, because let me tell you, I'm an ASMR kind of gal. I'm listening to those things all the time. fall asleep listening to ASMR. There is something about the crunchiness about a good quality microphone. And it started with this thing. I got this blue Yeti microphone and it's been magic to my ears because I really love doing voiceovers. It just feels like I'm a cool person when I'm recording them. But this is the microphone that I started off with and it was 30 bucks and I still use it. We love her. She's gonna stay here for life. I love them both. This one's a lot more sensitive though. So if you're like right here, you have to like adjust it and all that kind of stuff because you're gonna be yelling. Everyone's gonna hear every little bit of saliva that is in your mouth. It's weird sometimes. You realize how moist your mouth is when you're like speaking into this thing. She hears everything. I'll do a little microphone test for you.
The microphone test is not gonna be that great. I'm so sorry. I'm sick and this sounds terrible, but this microphone doesn't sound terrible. I know it. I love this thing. Okay, I really do.
And an honorable mention is that this lights up. I'm so sorry. This sucks. This sucks. I don't like this. And it has a little screen thing that has a smiley face look. Isn't that so cute?
As for the T7i, I have a Rode microphone on it. It's good. It's good stuff. I edit using my MacBook Pro and that thing is gonna explode on me one day. She's tired of me. I know it. I know it. And every single one of my Reels, Shorts, and TikToks, I always edit on this bad boy. This big Mac thing in the back. She's great. But I also love anything that's Apple. But honestly, you don't need a fancy laptop or a fancy like iMac and stuff. You can edit from your phone. I promise you my videos would have been 10 times better back then if I had a phone like this. Because this thing has everything. I use InShot as my little editor on the go if you ever want to use that. But with that, I hope you guys enjoyed this video and I hope it was helpful. If it wasn't, I'm sorry. I'll try to make it up to you in the next video. But with that, if you guys like this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe. The button's down below. And if you want to see me on any other social medias, I'll have them right here for you. And I will see you guys for the next video I do. Bye! I talk to myself more than I talk to anybody else. There's times where I just film myself and I never post it. And in those moments, you have to question your sanity. I've done that multiple times. I'm so proud of the content that I'm putting out now. There's just a little part of me that wishes that 20-year-old me or 18, 17-year-old me knew everything I knew now. But I'm very proud of my growth. I'm proud of where I'm at. But part of me wishes that I wish I knew what I knew now, what I knew then. Yeah, I don't know. My throat was kicking. Oh my gosh. I'm not doing well.